This is Opal versus Wildfire, right? Okay, so I want to first talk about your guys' team comp. So here, you guys are running on a Zen. And they have a Lucio, right? So that means you guys are running a slower comp compared to them. And if that's the case, you guys are most likely are going to be playing slower and looking for opportunities and using your utilities a lot. So that means using your sleep to look for that opportunity. Okay, so let's start the replay. I just want to talk about the comp first and realizing what your role is and what you're supposed to do.
5, 4.
They're holding close here. I don't think any of you guys scouted. I don't know if you peeked here, you would have been able to see them. I'm not sure, but that's just something to think about. Because that's what I usually do. I'm either scouting up here as a sniper and looking at this area right here. And looking at this area to see if there's a sniper. And then, or I'm usually setting up here. Or I'm usually setting up here, right? Because if you're here, you can actually see the people that's like at this entranceway. Okay. So don't forget, scouting is really important. That should be the first thing before any fight or engagements. It's scouting. Okay, so let's play.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Right. Obviously, you guys don't realize they're there, but Uga actually hits a fat nade onto their team, right? Hold up, let's keep playing it. Okay, Uga hits... You bubble... I know you bubbled, JL. I saw you bubble earlier when you were in this position. There was really no need for that. I don't know why you took a step up when you saw their whole team and they had a turret, right? You could have just walked behind your Ryan. That would have given your team ult charge or your support ult charge. Not even that. Since you're bubbling the Ryan right now, his bubble is going to go down soon. You could have gotten more value if you stepped in front of your Ryan and then bubbled after this bubble is down. Right? And because you didn't step in front of the Ryan, you didn't save your bubble for like an important time, your Ryan actually got picked off. But at least you guys got the D.Va out of mech. I'm hoping that you guys were focusing the D.Va because your Ryan was focusing the D.Va.
High score for sure.
So now they're going back behind choke.
All systems checked out. I'm
Let's see
back
how
in the
you
fight.
guys move here. Okay, let's look at everyone's positioning, right? So the point of Ryan Zarya is because you guys are supposed to stick together. Sometimes Zaryas can flank, but that's only if your front line contains DPS that can synergize with your Ryan. So like May Reaper. You can totally flank as Zarya if you guys had a May Reaper, right? So let's see. I'm actually gonna go back. I don't know why you guys are in front of your Ryan like that. You guys should never be playing in front of your Ryan ever. That makes you a very vulnerable target and you can get picked off first. Okay. Let's go back and watch that fight.
All systems checked out. I'm back in the fight.
So you guys know they're in there. Like, JL's already shooting in there, right? You shouldn't be playing in front of that door. You guys should, your Ryan should be the one playing in front of the door. You guys should always be playing behind your Ryan. I want to know why Gink is all the way over there. Okay, as Lucio, you don't need to be playing over here. Your job as Lucio is to enable your team as much as possible with your speed boost. So you should be with your Ryan. Like, you should be right here at all times. Maybe not right here, but maybe right here, right? So you don't get booped off by their break with their flail. So you should be playing like right here with, there's natural covering, right? So you won't get flailed off, and you're still with your Ryan. And you, if JL pushed back a little bit, you'd be enabling like your whole front line right there. And I know Fernando's fighting a Reaper in the back, correct?
This is going to hurt.
Right, he TP's out. Jill comes back to the team. Yeah, so again, because you're out of position over here and you were not with your Ryan, nobody could peel for you. So Zarya's job is to peel. I don't even think you're in her or his LOS to give you a bubble, right? If you're playing, you got picked off first because you're out of position. You were not playing behind your Ryan. You guys are finishing a kill.
Don't move.
The pain is coming.
Okay, yeah, you guys are just finishing up your fights here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's see where all of you guys are sitting up. Because right now, since there is high ground and there's a lot of space, the most important thing right now is positioning. Okay, you're Ryan. Okay, I don't know if you guys are ult tracking or if you guys are looking at your guys' own ult economy. There is no reason for your Ryan to be setting up high ground, right? There's no reason for your Ryan to be setting up here, okay? Because that looks like where he's gonna go, right? There's no reason for your Ryan to be setting up there. You guys have ult advantage. You guys have Shatter, right? You guys have Grav. You guys have Nano. Their team does not have any ults, okay? So there's no reason for you guys to be doing anything fancy. I'm pretty sure your Ryan is trying to go for like a back shatter or something.